close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Hello my YouTube peeps. We are busy once again trying to get things, take care of business, doctor's appointments. I got to go to Freightliner today because we have a few recalls on the coal. So I said, you know what? Why not just take you guys with us? Right now I'm fueling her up. This gas prices are coming down somewhat, so I'm happy about that. I had a half a tank already, but having a performance engine, 5.0 liter supercharged, you got to use the top of the line good stuff. Still cost me 30 bucks off of a half a tank to fill her up, I tell you. Well, I'll see you in a few. We're going to get on down the road, make the doctor's appointment, and I'll chime in once we get down there. Talk to you guys. Telling you guys, you have to be patient to drive around some of these people. Some people just don't know how to drive, or they drive like idiots. I don't know. I have to breathe deep, breathe deep. You look at what some of these people do, it's just absolutely ludicrous. Ludicrous, I tell you. Ready for the doctor?
Well, not ready, but I suppose I'd rather not be there.
How do you people in YouTube land there deal with doctor's appointments and everything, particularly if you're full-timing? Do you keep your doctor that you have and keep that location at your home base, or do you pick select doctors? Let me know in the comment. It's one of the things that I've been battling and thinking about, what we're going to do on the road. Particularly, even if we do get another domicile, finding physicians and that sort of thing. I already know about getting mail forwarding and that sort of thing. But tell me, what do you do as far as getting doctor's appointments and that sort of thing? By the way, if you're wondering where we're traveling, you're in the beautiful city of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. This is Chestnut Street. It's one of the more straight through thoroughfares in West Philadelphia.
These healthcare centers everywhere.
Healthcare centers, yeah.
Guess it's to help cut down some of the doctor visits, the hospital visits.
Yeah.
They're building up West Philly. I don't even know half of it anymore.
Yeah, they're making a lot of changes.
Just wish the neighborhood would get better.
Parking authority. Writing somebody up.
Traveling these type of cars?
Yeah, they got all brand new fleet. They even got unmarked cars now. Sneak
Really?
up on you, so when they go down the block, they take your tag and nail you.
I wasn't aware that they drive cars. I only know
Oh yeah.
when I see the vans, they're going to do the put the boot on your car. But as far as them driving the vehicle
Oh
cars,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they drive now. Patrol meter writing is what it's called.
Okay.
And this is the place where the RAV came from.
Toyota. How many years ago?
2001.
You know, this place's been here for so long.
Yeah, 2001. Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all in a few once we get down to the hospital, get the appointment squared away. Well guys, we've taken care of the doctor's office. Everything turned out good. Healthy, healthy, healthy. It's always a blessing. You feel blessed now? The doctor said everything looks good.
Yes.
Now we gotta try to get out of this parking garage. Which lane should I be in?
I don't know, sweetheart. Where are you going?
I guess to 95.
Probably the right lane. You're going to have to pull over and find that one.
Well guys, we finally made it to Freightliner. It was a good little hike to get here, but it was a comforting ride. Somebody else has their Tiffin over here.
Oh, 7 to 5.
Service though. Service is 7 to 9. Alright, we're going to ride around the other side and see what we see. Well guys, we got it all set up for an appointment at Freightliner here. We'll get the recall squared away and then we will be on the road. I think this is Levittown.
It's Bristol.
The
Map says Bristol.
the address thing says Levittown.
Really? Okay.
There go one just like our Nicole. Looked like they had the recall done on theirs as well. No, that's a 21.
Really?
Yep. I'm not a fan of the colors though.
No, not at all. I don't like that color.
Freightliner trucks getting repaired. For what you guys may not know, that motorhomes generally run on different chassis. Our motorhome runs on a Freightliner chassis, a Freightliner custom chassis. And what it is the manufacturer, which in our case is Tiffin, builds the house part of the RV, and the chassis part is built strictly by Freightliner, and they take the chassis to Tiffin or any other manufacturer and they build the rest of the RV. Now in some cases, like Newmar, they use Spartan chassis, and for the longer motorhomes like the 45-foot motorhomes, in those cases they use in-house chassis. Sometimes like Tiffin, they build their own chassis, but they only build them for the 45-foot motorhomes. Or in the case of Newmar, they build their own chassis for a lot of their bigger units, but for the most part, chassis under 45 feet are done by another manufacturer. That's why we had to come to Freightliner to get our RV checked in for the recall, because it's a chassis recall. Now if it was something with the motorhome or the box itself or the house part of it, we would obviously take it to a Tiffin qualified service center. I guess they're waiting to pick up their motorhome, but this one here is a 340. It's a level beneath Nicole.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 340. You could tell by the wheels and the rims there. It's not. Nicole has more stuff in it. Like for instance, Nicole has the Aqua Hot.
Okay.
This has a water heater. Yeah. And if you walk around, for one thing, Nicole has two slides on this side. One for the bedroom and one for the living room.
That. Yes.
This only has the one slide. It's a lower level. So you don't get the nice room in the bedroom like you would get with Nicole. Alright, let's go get some vittles. I'm hungry.
Ours is on a chassis, and this is on a what?
This is on a Freightliner chassis. Yeah, because they're under 45 feet. And Tiffin uses Freightliners for their chassis for coaches that are under, I believe, 40 feet. 40 feet is the limit, and then they use another manufacturer's chassis. Now, it all depends on what you want. Now, the Freightliner chassis, it's been reliable for years, so has Spartan. The only problem I have with doing it this way is you have to go to different places to get different parts of the RV service. You got to come to Freightliner to get the chassis work looked at. You got to go to Tiffin to get the box part worked at.
Okay.
And then within the RV, there are other parts to it, like the stove may be by Whirlpool, or your refrigerator be by Whirlpool, and if it's under warranty, you got to go to them for that. So that's the only downside with owning a motor coach. That's why a lot of people say if you can, work on them yourself. But due to the fact that we still have warranty under recall, we have to bring it to them to let them do it so it'd be certified under them. Alright guys, we're gonna go and get some food in us. We done been to the doctors, we done been to Freightliner, now it's time to go eat. We'll see you after we find a good place to eat. Alright guys, we stopped to get some dinner here at the Golden Eagle. Foods here is really good. Step out and come back in, and our food is starting to get served. I think Mary has the
cream of crab.
Cream of crab, and so do I.
And this is our cheese bread.
The cheese bread. We're gonna have a pretty good meal. Let's see how this tastes. How's it taste?
Jesus.
It's good?
Dear Father God, yes.
Oh, wow.
This is wonderful.
I wonder how Mark Adventures would be doing if he was sitting here enjoying this scrumptious meal.
Oh my. I think he would love it, that's what I think.
He's going to miss out once he moves to Florida.
I know, I got a message from Michelle stating that they were on the road.
Oh, awesome. Alright guys, we're going to chow down. Mary ended up getting a half a chicken, corn,
Mash and gravy.
Mash and gravy. I'm sorry, I distorted my corn. This is crab stuffing. And I got Chesapeake Bay salmon. And of course I got the potatoes, roasted potatoes. I'm going to tell you, living large, living happy here. You like your meal so far?
It's delicious. Everything so far has been very, very good.
Well guys, we had a full day. Went to the doctors, made the appointment for the RV, Freightliner, had a good dinner. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it on this one. We had a full day, plenty to eat. We ended up going to the doctors, taking care of all our medical needs.
Yes.
We went over and made the appointment with Freightliner to get Nicole her highway safety stuff taken care of. We had a beautiful dinner here.
We did. It was awesome.
The food was just outstanding. So we're going to call this one a good night. I want you guys to know that we want you to be safe, be peaceful, take care of yourselves, and remember, it's not about the journey. It's about traveling with your family and loving each other.
Be happy.
Be happy. Good night.
Good night.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is